Dizzy, that didn't look like an alt F4 to me.
That was not an F4. You are correct, Nine.
You know what was an alt F4 though?
Please don't play these nuts. Because that wouldn't make any sense.
Oh my god.
I also don't have it to where I can actually hear soundboard. So
Smart bean.
You know what was an alt F4 though, Dizzy?
fine. Tell me, Nine, what was on Alt F4?
The way I closed my game.
I know. You showed me.
Although, honestly, I was thankful for it because the way you did that, it glitched the guy so I could immediately kill it.
No, my game actually crashed.
It was fantastic.
And then I was just staring. You know the like opening scene where the truck's like bouncing along and you pick like online and single player and all that shit?
Uh-huh.
It took me back to that screen.
Oh.
So then I just alt F4'd the game.
Oh.
Because Dizzy loves that.
Please. Bless. Solid 3.
What?
What do you
All of that
mean,
didn't come
what?
through then. All of that didn't come through then.
4? It sounded like it was on the verge of a throw up.
Yeah, that was a little chunky sounding.
That was not something that I
usually are.
want to hear.
That sounded tampered with.
That
My
sounded.
stomach was hurting. I was dying inside, okay?
I mean, you do you, bro, but like
That
That crossed some unsafe boundaries.
oh shit, right.
so much.
Well, if it hurt, you shouldn't force it.
Greetings.
I did.
Yeah.
I need
You're
you.
Life is
My
like a
stomach
box
was
of
dying,
chocolates.
dude.
Oh, that's not how the saying goes.
No, it's not.
If you have to force the cum,
Within
it's gonna be
my many historical
semen or
records.
something like that.
Oh my god. You know, only you could say something like that. Only you.
How's the
Only
saying go?
You.
Let us speak on this
Life is like a
again.
fart. If you
Life
have
is
to
like a
force
box.
it, it's gonna be
Let us
shitty.
trace the journeys
There
of
you
those
go.
I understand.
A little slow, but we get there.
Within my many historical records.
You're lucky I love you, 9.
Let
Why?
us speak on this again. Let us trace the journey. I'll be waiting.
Why?
A deeper understanding may lead to fresh discoveries.
Why, bro? No, I don't mind
Safe
that.
travels.
Hello, Nick with an H. How's it going?
Nacho!
No, 9. There's a difference between Nick with an H and Nacho.
Well, I'm glad you know that now.
Always welcome.
I was
These people feel
very, very, very drunk earlier, okay? I'm sorry, not, Bryce is wanting a picture of himself in this game. I have to figure out which.
You are always welcome.
I thought it was Jack that said to do it.
No, 9. If you click on Bryce's name and then scroll up to Sunday or whichever day it was.
Honestly, I know somebody said make one after me and one after Bryce.
Well, Bryce said that he wanted one after you, Jack, and him.
Oh, maybe it was Bryce that said it then.
And Bryce said that he wanted specifically a samurai when I unlock the katana. A monk who becomes a samurai when you unlock the katana because he wants to punch some bitches for my Lord Dizzy.
Honestly, you know what? Valid.
What was I? Oh shit! Right, I was looking to see.
A deeper understanding.
Dizzy,
may
change your
lead to
game and close
fresh
out the stream together.
discoveries.
I literally just finished a little bit ago, Nick. With repo. Gotta clarify. But I'm
Speak on this again.
Oh,
The truth.
Oh my
very well.
god.
yeah, with repo, obviously. Pervert.
What did these people think? Till next time. Within my many
Okay.
historical records,
Where's the thing about the
safe travels. What did these people very well?
son of a gun? Fine. Police Chronicles, and then I'm looking for Zode. Ability. And what am I? Capricorn. That's with.
Welcome. What sort of recruit are you looking for? So, your fair fortunes to your pub. Is there aught else? Change of name, eh?
Name. Oh shit!
You have another task. Yep.
I didn't even realize. Oh, I can. And what 26? Was I grinding earlier? Or am I just a dumbass?
You were yesterday.
Gonna load here.
Welcome. Don't be a
Alright, so I guess
Welcome.
a good
Change of
question
name,
then for you, 9, is what do you
18.
want?
Oh, sorry.
What?
Well, I used to, whenever somebody would say they had a question for me, I'd always say 7, and then started to take advantage of knowing that I would always say 17, and would say shit like, "What's the oldest you date?" Knowing I had just said 17, and it was like, "Alright, I'm done with that." So now I always say 18. Because people are shitty and have to ruin everything.
People suck. Yes, I agree. And
So now I always say 18.
okay, well, I want you to look through the classes that are readily available and see what strikes you as interesting.
Is the one that has guns? I want that one.
Look it up, bud. Like, I'm not trying to be that kind of person, but
Let me
like,
know if you need aught else.
look it up.
Yep. When you next.
Because yeah, like we have bows,
Greetings. In need of a soldier for change of name, eh?
which I could easily swap the name of Kaplan to a 9? Or whatever
Well,
you
you done fair well.
want it to be realistically. But yeah, freaking people suck.
I don't know. Surprised me.
Very well. I am committed.
Take the fight to
Oh,
him.
I love when
For
you
victory.
said bows, my
Ready.
brain immediately screamed Archer, Archer, Archer,
To
Archer,
battle.
and I got so fucking excited.
There is an archer, yes.
Love archers.
Which is, if 9 were to say that he wanted his character to be like Guns, but Guns is not available yet, I 100% would make him an archer.
See, all games are made better with guns. There's not one game that exists that wouldn't be better with a gun in it.
Is this still about Liza P?
Maybe.
Do you really dislike Liza P because it doesn't have a gun?
It took the game from easily an S tier game, top 5, to like top
What's
25.
my next move?
Top 25?
Yeah, because it doesn't have a gun in it. I can't shoot enemies. You know what game does have a gun in it though, and isn't the top 5,
Bloodborne.
probably?
And isn't what?
Is in my top 5?
Bloodborne?
No, Dizzy. Days Gone.
Well, what's stopping you from playing that? Since you're like burnt out of other games.
It's really long in the beginning, really slow and boring.
Okay. And you enjoy it. Play it.
Yeah, but the beginning's really slow and boring, and I don't enjoy that.
Okay, but you enjoy the rest of the game.
Yes, because I get to shoot people because it has guns.
I can't even respond.
Let's get this over with.
You know how you make a game like Liza P better?
A gun?
You get rid of the stupid, perfect guarding, parrying bullshit that they have, and give me a fucking gun to shoot a puppet in the forehead with.
A 9. That's how I'm gonna win.
Probably because I can't parry for shit. But you know what? If I had a gun that could shoot bullets, well, I've never seen a puppet parry a bullet. So then I can shoot him and be like, parry this, you fucking casual. And shoot him
Honestly,
in the forehead.
freaking Liza P is difficult because I think I looked into it earlier and there it's like a 0.15 second, like that's how long you have to actually freaking parry.
Yeah, the parry window is really tight.
But that's the thing, it cooperates with me for some reason and I don't get it. Out
I
of
also think parrying in Bloodborne, all jokes aside of the gun thing, parrying in Bloodborne's a lot easier because you have a lot longer of a window. Because you have like the entire, like a good chunk of the attack animation before it no longer will count as a parry and you just shoot it. But on top of that, Bloodborne's capped at 30 frames per second, whereas Liza P is 60. So if you are using if you only have 5 frames of parry time, you still have a good like second or two parry window in Bloodborne because it's 30 frames. Whereas Lies of P, if you have the same 5-second or 5-frame window, it goes by a lot faster because you've got double the frames. And I think that's also where going from Bloodborne to Lies of P fucked me a lot, was I'm used to 30 frames, parry window timing, and having the extra time
Oh, I can still
where it
improve.
has to be before the attack hits you, compared to more frames, like compared to 60 frames, as the attack hits you.
Yeah. To be fair, I always timed it to...
But also, I kind of thought about something.
Hmm.
Timed it to...
By the way, that... what's the word? That one thing where it's in the collective and it's just like Lies of P speedrun whatever, that's just you and me.
Ready and waiting.
I don't know if you've seen it or not. Like I've been contemplating putting in it, but like honestly, you and I, like we know that we're going for the base
Game.
yeah, base game, primary bosses. Optional bosses are okay. Like if you want to get them, cool. If not, okay, whatever. But we're not gonna be like super sticklers about like, oh, you're a higher level than I am. No, I don't.
Oh, you skipped the Owl Doctor. Your run's invalid because he's not dead.
Yeah, like if you want to skip the Owl Doctor, go for it, dude.
Oh, you didn't kill the Atoned. Your run's invalid. You're dead.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably only going to go for the big boys, and that's it. Like, I might grab an occasionally... Yeah, I might grab an occasional Puppet of the Future, but that's it.
Well, and that's why I think we should make it to like mandatory only, because then that could be the difference of me beating you. Is you went for the quartz from the Puppet of the Future, and I did. So I got through the game a little bit quicker because I didn't like I got through that part of the game. Like, what is it? The Vanini's workshop.
We can win
I
this.
hate that
I
area
got
so much.
through Vanini's. Huh?
I hate Vinny's workshop so much.
No, not the arcade. The workshop where you fight Floco.
Oh, yeah, that one's not bad.
Where the first puppet of the future is.
Yeah, yeah.
So like there, I'm gonna get through that area a lot quicker than you are, because I didn't fuck around with killing the puppet of the future.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna get through that area quicker because you stopped and took 2-3 minutes to kill it. I didn't. But then the rest of the game is gonna be mildly easier for you because you have that extra quartz that I did not get.
Yeah.
And that could be the difference of like who ends up winning the race, me or you, because you stopped to kill it and I didn't. I was through the area quicker,
My turn.
but you finished faster because you had the quartz that gives you like because you had an extra quartz and you had that extra heals where I didn't.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna die to a fight where you don't because you had an extra heal. That if I had that one heal, I would have been fine and I would have beat you. But because I didn't stop for the puppet and you did, you had the extra quartz to have that
Got
extra
me
heal.
to
and I
contend
don't.
with.
And I could see something like that making a difference.
Hmm.
Whereas I feel like if we do it, like you have to fight all bosses and mini bosses, except like I would say we could skip the Atoned because you can do the Stalker Salute and bypass it.
Oh yeah, easily. Like I don't know why
I didn't
you
even know
would.
I didn't even know you could fight it.
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't know why we would fight the Atoned if we're going for purely speed. And we have to include a lot of lies.
Yeah, because I think we should make it where you have to get the Rise of P in.
Not necessarily Liza P, but you have to fight
Let's get this over
the
with.
nameless puppet.
Well,
Because
at that point,
otherwise,
you may as well just go for the Rise of P ending, because if you don't and you try to balance your truths and lies,
It's time.
then there's a chance you might not have enough humanity and then get nameless completely.
true.
Whereas if you just are if we just make it where you're basically forced into every lie, then there's zero chance. The only way you can skip nameless puppet is if you intentionally give up.
Yeah.
So I think if we just force Rise, then there's zero chance of that.
True.
But I feel like if we make it a situation where, because I have Eliza P chapter that I was looking at for, I must have closed it. God damn it.
I will not fail. From strength to strength.
Come back here. Because it was what I was using to track my weapons for that one achievement trophy, the normal weapon one.
Hmm.
And it's got all of the achievements, so you can track what achievements you do and don't have. So if you are going for 100% like trophy or whatever, Steam achievements, whatever you want to call them, if you're going for that, then you can track this and know it.
I am prepared.
And it even has like, the 3 different endings: the nameless puppet, tell a lie, and kill Parade Master, Watchman, Foco, it's got all of them. And then it's got every one of the trophies in the game, or achievements, whatever you call them. And then it even has a achievement to do's for like the weapon collector, the 2 weapon collector achievements, the emotions one, the
Ready. Another step on my journey.
oh fuck, vessels. And it tells you how to get the vessels
Do
and then
I
how to
look
solve
stronger?
the vessels. It'll tell you where to go to get it and then how to complete it. Which I wish I had known. And then it has all of the bosses like Parade Master,
strength
Watchman,
has been
Quoko, Archbishop, Eldest, Puppets, like all of them are in here. And it even separates out like King of Puppets, Romeo, Green Monster, Puppet Devourer, and Green Monster. The only one it doesn't do that to is like Simon, where you've got like Simon and then the, what is it, Awakened God and then Arm God 1. But it's got all the bosses, the mini bosses, so like Donkey, Puppet of the Future. But it only has the one Puppet of the Future. And it only specifies the one. It doesn't count the other 2 in the swamp area. The Atone, White Lady, Mad Clown Puppet,
Got me to contend with.
the one at
This
the
might help.
where the survivors on the bridge, that Mad Clown Puppet right outside. Is that right outside the road?
To the very end.
Mad Clown Puppet is right in front of Romeo, yes.
Yeah, the Rosa Isabel Street one. Like it's got that, the Owl Doctor, the Walker of Illusions, Door Guardian, Robber Weasel, Red Box, Black Cat, like all of those are in
I'm
there.
ready.
And then it even has all of the quartz, like where you get it, how you get it, the nearest Stargazer, Reward for defeating Parade Master boss. Hotel Craw can be purchased from Palandina after expanding a shop. 2 quartz total if you upgrade a shop fully. Reward for defeating Scrapped Watchman. Like, it tells you all of it. And how many of them there are, which I think is really, really
My
cool.
turn.
But I think because, like, if we make it optional, like some of them optional, because that gives you what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 boss fights, right?
Hmm.
I shall not
Because you've got
yield.
Parade Master, Watchman, Foco, Andreas, Eldest, King of Puppets, Romeo, Victor, Green Monster, Corrupted Parade Master, Black Rabbit Rematch, Wax, Simon, Nameless Puppet.
Oh, I can still improve.
So those are the 13 we have to beat.
Hmm.
Mad Donkey's a forced fight. Puppet of the Future skippable. Survivor, I think. Can you skip Survivor? Or do you have to fight him?
I
The one in Vanini works.
think he's one of the force fights
I'm not 100%
because you
sure.
fall through the ground and then you just kind of like encounter him and it's like, hi, this is awkward. What's up, bud? And he's like, I'm gonna kill you, and it's like, oh,
But it's also worth it to kill Survivor anyway, because that lets you skip the Atone fight. Because Survivor's where you get the Stalker Salute or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Stalker's Promise, whatever it's called. Which then lets you bypass the Atone. So you have to fight one of the two. You either have to fight Survivor, you have to fight. But Mad Donkey's a mandatory one. White Lady's mandatory. Walker of Illusions is mandatory.
What is
Door
it?
Guardian's mandatory. And that's it.
Fine choice.
Because technically Black Cat and Red Fox are skippable.
Certainly.
Which also obviously opens up a lot of different time saves. Because you could choose like what I did and be a dick to Black Cat and not give him the gold crew and then have to fight him.
I?
Or you could not have gold coin fruit like I accidentally didn't and have to fight Red Fox even though I gave Black Cat. Even though I gave Black Cat the coin fruit, I still had to fight Red Fox because I didn't have any more to give to them.
yeah.
And that can also open up differences in our runs.
And in general, like with me, I try to keep at least 10 of each item on me at all points in time, just because you never know who you're gonna run into.
You need it. But I was kind of thinking of it because of stuff like that.
I?
Because like I know if I fight Mad Clown Puppet, I'm gonna be there for a minute, probably.
Fine choice.
Yeah. Like, but yeah,
So-
like we said, anything that is mandatory, yes, you gotta fight. But like Mad Clown Puppet, if you just want to run past it, yeah, 100%, because that's bullshit.
Yeah, but then it's kind of like the Puppet of the Future. Is it worth it to fight the Mad Clown Puppet knowing it gives you a quartz? Is it worth it?
I feel like if you need it, 100%. Like a little,
Or
the additional damage that the quartz will provide, if you feel like you need it, 100% go for it. But like me, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'll be able to I'll be able to first try just about every fight that I come across.
yeah, like I feel like realistically, especially after that +2 run through that I just did, Genuinely, I think the only fights I really struggled with was the swamp. In that last run through. Wax, I think I beat on like what, my 4th try.
Yeah.
Simon only took me, I think, 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the Nameless Puppet took me, what, 5 or 6, I think? Maybe a few more. Might have been like 10 or 12. But even still, it's not that bad. It's not that long either. Like, you're literally right outside of the arena, too. So it's not like it's, you know, a brutal run back every time either.
But more so, the time that you're going to be wasting is what you've been trying to pour into the fight. Like, if you were to try and attempt the Mad Clown Puppet, you would find it incredibly frustrating if you were to die, like, when he had an inch of health left.
It's time.
Right.
And if you felt like that time would be better spent elsewhere, where you could easily first try the boss or something, yeah.
Right, like Puppet of the Future. Even in my very, very first playthrough, because you fight it so early, I was still really new to the game at that point, and I still did Puppet of the Future no hit. Like, it didn't hit me at all. So it's like, if I'm gonna fight Future or Clown Puppet, I would rather fight Puppet of the Future. It might take me a little bit longer,
The fruit of my labor.
but I'm pretty much guaranteed first trying that fight. Probably not getting hit or only getting hit. Now the two in the swamp, I'd skip. Because I don't feel like I wouldn't think it'd be worth it to have to deal with the missiles being fired down at you and the puppets. It's just like the normal puppets surrounding you and attacking you, and deal with getting shot at or stomped on or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that I'd run by.
Let's
For me.
get this over.
Because there's a lot going on in general in that area.
This might help.
Like,
And
that would be such an easy just pass through. I don't care kind of thing.
We can
Get
do
rid of the
this.
cannon, and I'm in for it. I'll fight them. Get rid of the normal sized puppets in the area, and I'd fight them. But because it's got both of those together, and the corruption makes it really, really annoying on a first run through, which is what we're doing, like base game. We don't have the no corruption amulet. It's just not worth it to fuck with them.
True.
But you still might be like, well, but that's 2 quartz. It's worth it. Which I think
Yeah.
is why it's such a good idea to leave it optional. Plus, in general, that opens up a lot or well, not like opens up a lot, but gives a lot more diversity to our playthroughs. Otherwise, like if we do everything's mandatory, then it becomes less of a strategy and plan, and more of just who's better at the game, who can fight, like who's better in combat.
Who can clear what first, yeah.
Which I feel like takes a big part of the
All in a
original
day's
point
work.
of it away. Because now it's
My
just
turn. I believe in
rather
you.
than it being an actual race and having options and different preferences and play styles. Now it's just
Who can parry better, who can do XYZ faster, as opposed to, well, how did you do your run, how did I do my run?
I'll handle this.
By the way, your sound suppression is not cooperating with you.
oh, I was stepped away from my mic.
Okay.
So I stopped talking for a minute. I was unplugging the other monitor and putting the PlayStation back on. Or hooking the PlayStation back up, whatever you want to call
How's
it.
this?
But no, yeah, I feel like doing it that way just opens up a lot more
What's my next
diversity
move?
to a play style than just fight everything, kill everything.
Mm.
But then obviously, kind of like the DLC, because we could let you do the DLC and I don't, but then how's that fair? I'm skipping like what, 5 or 6 bosses in the DLC,
Yeah.
so you're going to take a lot longer
Heights.
because you went through the DLC.
Mm. But if we were to include the DLC, you've not played it yet. So
And I
you.
would say, and yeah, if
Yeah.
we include the DLC, then you've got a big advantage because even if you've played it once, you know the DLC more than I do
Mhm.
because you've played it at least once and I haven't.
Right.
I know the bosses that feel like a dance. I know which ones I'm going to be able to cut a little extra time on. As opposed to you who you've never played through the DLC and it would be like, well, I'm going into this pretty much naked and blind and I don't know what to expect.
Right.
Which if I were in those shoes, I'd be like, well, that's
No time to waste.
cheating, technically. Technically you're not, but you're also technically cheating. Because like
To victory.
they
You're familiar with it and I'm not. I
Yeah.
have a massive disadvantage.
I'll handle this.
like say you were to be like, oh yeah, I wanna speed run Bloodborne.
No time.
By the way, you're not gonna be able to progress unless I'm there. I'd be like, well, that's bullshit. You played through the DLC, you know what to expect. You've beaten Orphan of Cause. You've done XYZ. I've fiddled around with it a little bit.
How's this?
Right. So it makes it a lot easy, and it's also just in general like skipping the DLC just makes it more fair. I feel like because
Mhm.
obviously you've got the experience, but then also it's bonus content. The DLC is not part of base game, so it shouldn't count as part of base game challenge.
Yeah.
But we can figure out the official wise everything later.
And
Because
that's
it's not like we're doing it probably until January.
I personally, just because you and I have both run through it fairly recently, I would like to not do it until next year because I could play through the game right now, but I'm telling you right now, I would be very much so burnt out of it still. As I feel
Yeah.
like you would still be burnt
Yeah.
out of it.
And because I kind of thought about it, and it would also, if we played it right now or like this year in general,
Mm,
I have an advantage if we do it that way.
Right.
Because
Mhm.
I just played the game 3 fucking times back to back to back. I currently have a decent feel for the game and the path and the route and the blah blah blah. You haven't played Liza P in what? 3 months? 2-3 months, I think.
I think 2-3. I can
feel
verify real
stronger.
quick. I'm actually curious now.
So I know it's been at least a couple. Because I was still in Bloodborne when you were finishing Liza P. And I was in Bloodborne in September. Like, I finished Bloodborne in September, beginning of September.
Liza P. Yeah, September 18th was when
Yeah,
I
so
last
you-
played it.
So just a little bit over 2 months. So that wouldn't be fair. Like I played it like
For victory.
2 days ago. You played it 2 months ago. You're gonna be a little bit
What's
more
my
out
next
of
move?
touch with your parries and your timings, and might get lost temporarily. Like, do I go left here? Do I go right here? Whereas I just fucking did it, so then I know. Okay, go left, right, left, 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 right, right, left. Boss
My
fight.
strength has grown.
Yeah. Nick with an H. I can drink. And then I'm not naked. I'm just I
You're
can
right,
do
you're wearing a hat and
this.
glasses.
I can do this.
He's naked from the
I'm
waist
not
down.
naked. I have
He's wearing really thin white, tidy whitey.
no, I'm not. I have
And they're wet, so you can see it. Don't stretch your foreskin up at me.
excuse me.
On that note, it's 3 in the morning. I'm going to bed.
It is time for you to go to bed, 9. Good
It's
night.
time for me to go to bed. Good night, beautiful.
Good night, handsome. Rest well. I'm gonna be heading to bed here in a moment as well.
Do I look stronger? My turn. It's over.
Are you still here, 9?
No, he
Alana.
left. It's just me.
Hi.
It's me.
Okay, I'm sorry. 9.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna be heading to bed here in a moment as well, because it's 2 a.m. and I gotta get going.
Yeah, you're good.
Ugh. But yeah, good night, 9. Rest well. I will catch you later, bud.
Night, night.
Freaking 900 more experience. Got anything planned for the evening, Alana?
Nope. Just praying I'm not awake for another 3 freaking hours like I have been the last like week.
I freaking feel that. I can roll into bed whenever and I'll still be awake. Like, I've caught myself being awake when 9 is going live and I'm like, I could have sworn I was laying in bed a moment ago. No? See it.
Like shit.
Oh, darn it.
Yes.
Alright.
What is
And with that, I think that'll do it for me. Level 11. Told myself I wasn't gonna do a lot of grinding. Joke's on me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I did not see.
Be sure to apply that which you learn here.
Oh.
Never give up. Logical thought is the basis of any wise decision. Forget not what I taught you. Knowing oneself, keep your wits about you. With knowledge comes clarity.
Okay. Well, oh, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bit. Taurus and Virgo.
Never give up. Greetings. Change of name, eh?
Virgo, that's me.
I'm pretty sure I got someone in chapter 2.
Let me know if you need all else.
You ever self-conscious streaming? What do you mean, was I ever self-conscious streaming? Like, was I ever like anxious before he went live? No.
Hello, Patrick.